start working on my gate for the hog pen. What I think I'm gonna do is just sandwich this piece of hog panel between two boxes, basically a 1x. This is some green treat stuff that was off of an old deck, and I got enough of it to do this little project. I was gonna run these out somewhere in there and sandwich them, but I think it's gonna be better off if we do something like this, where I can run a screw on each side of that when I'm sandwiching them together. So I'm gonna nip a few inches off all this and run them in just enough that I can get a screw through there without cracking things. So I think that's the first step. Al Lumna made something similar to this. I haven't looked back to any of his videos on Lumna Acre when he built his, but it's something similar to this. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, something on that order, and then I'm gonna do the opposite on the other side. I'll run long all the way across the top and short on the sides. Well, get things screwed together here. It ain't gonna be nothing special about this gate. It's just gonna be functional. It's nothing fancy. Help if I wanted to hit that wire right off the bat when I was trying to be on the other side of it. Probably have to go through and retighten these. Just gonna start them loose because these boards rock on the wire. We'll just go through and get them all fairly straight. Then I'll go back through and do a better job of screwing them down. You should always try to reclaim as much stuff when you're building a new project, like reworking a deck or something. These boards come off of a deck that my mother-in-law had. So did the screws that I'm putting it back together with. So the only thing that cost me any money are going to be some hinges maybe, and I might even have some spare hinges laying around here. So the only thing that's going to cost me money is this piece of metal in there. And that's about it. And we'll have a functioning gate for not a lot of money. But I do mean save what's useful, not just everything. I mean, you'll be so, if you're like me, you'll be so overwhelmed with junk that it don't pay either. Sometimes it pays to throw stuff away. But in this case, this was good green treat stuff left. And you're taking the screws out anyway because you're tearing the deck down. You might as well get some more use out of it. Nothing's gonna be, I'm guessing a lot of things are gonna change and stuff's gonna be a lot more expensive. So we all gotta start thinking about saving. Yeah, it takes a little more time to save this stuff back for when you need it, but it also wasn't any fun to go through lumberyard and try to find straight lumber either. So I think this is gonna work really good. I don't think I'm gonna have to, if I think it's gonna be weak, I'll run a board across there, but I think as wide as the boards are that it's gonna be a pretty solid gate. And I'm gonna put a ton more screws in it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. We'll get back working on the pen. Well, if your screws are just a little bit too long, I use a angle grinder with a flapper disc. Just the tips of some of these are sticking up through the other side. I've got it screwed all the way around now. Just going through making sure there's nothing that's going to catch anybody's fingers or pigs' noses or. And of course, again, do as I say, not as I do. Wear eye protection. I wear prescription glasses, so that's my excuse for not wearing any other eye protection. Wear some hearing protection. Probably some gloves wouldn't hurt. But like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Well, now I think it's all over. I'm gonna try to track down some hinges. I think I've got some leftover hinges laying around here. And when I get it all fastened, I'll worry about what I'm gonna do for a latch. It'll probably be something. Well, I got the hinges off the old laundry room door. I guess that's what I'm gonna use. I found some other ones, some heavier duty ones and some lighter ones. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Let's put these on. And I'll use the same screws I was using before. Probably could get away with just 2, but I've got 3, I might as well use 3. I've kind of got it in my head how this is going to all attach, so that's why I'm guessing where I'm going to want these. Oh, there's the gate. Simple, but it'll work. I'll have to use the grinder and grind them screws I just drove in there. Other than that, it's done. putting 3 on it. I was gonna put 4 on it.
A little bit feeding it.
Put more in there. Put more on it. Before I do this, give me that cord just back there. Plywood. Get right up there. I got this.
You're holding it up? Because I'm holding it down.
I got it.
What do you think now?
It's been good so far, is what I think.
So far.
Seeing what you're filming?
Mm-hmm.
on this brake.
Okay.
All the way
You need to
up.
hold the camera up, hold it up a little higher. Maybe slide that one grid wall over a little bit.
I'll be here.
But I'm enjoying it in here. Come on, Chubby. Look, and get out.
Wrong one in here. Right forward.
Hang on to the brake, though.
It should be fine without them rocking in there.
Okay.
Let go.
And now the rain starts.
I suppose we get the rest of our job done before it starts raining.
They think, oh, so many new smells.
Oh, they're gonna like it over here. Lots better than in the shed.
The roosters are looking. Yep, a little different than what they're used to.
Oh, here comes the rooster.
Oh, they were running around like crazy.
Make.
We like.
Oh, there's more chickens.
Oh, they're getting a little braver now.
Chickens don't know what to think about themselves.
Hey, look at them. Look at them.
Here.